Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HTBX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. This is now my 3rd day in a row doing this one, but definitely want to get some updates here made as the bear stepped in today. Although this is where the chart actually gets pretty tricky too, because there's a lot of perspective that goes into this. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 15, 20 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you the chart looks pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. There was a big pullback today. However, from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and as long as you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how overall long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you had more of probably a day trading type perspective going into it. And really the easiest way to summarize all this, and why I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these lines. Sure, they still pertain, but I really want to just try to make this as KISS-friendly as possible, keep it simple, stupid, is in regards to, this level of support right here and the purple line. Yeah, I realize technically the price is slightly below that green line, but remember, supports, resistances are not exact specific prices. There is a range element associated with them, and this is definitely, within the range of that level, but right here at $2.50. And the reason why, $2.50, that green line is important is because you also now have the purple line, that 50 period, which is converge, and essentially both of these are kind of a combo effort right now, providing support. And let's just say that, assuming, that actually does hold. So the price goes, maybe it drops a little bit slightly below it, but does something like this, and then eventually starts to, work its way back upward. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture point of view, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down here. If you picture these as big picture stair steps, then the overall movement is still headed in the upwards direction. So that's why even after today's deeper pullback, the bulls do still have a chance. Now, again, I 100% realize if you're a day trader and you bought up there or there, then yeah, you couldn't care less about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be talking about things from more of a broad scheme perspective. Because sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, you can see the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So that is definitely priority number 1 going forward, is building a higher base and building that higher low. So let's see if the bulls can get the job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.